Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number 488-605. This is a polished brass with a clear coat, solid brass doorstop is what this is. It's very typically used in an overhead application where you have perhaps center hung pivot hardware hanging a door, and therefore it's a case, not necessarily therefore, but it's a cased opening frame, and you need an auxiliary stop. This is generally mounted up into the header, mortised into the header, so that when the door closes it makes contact with that rubber stop that's there, allowing an elegant way to finish off a door that's hung on center hung pivots. Really anywhere where you need an auxiliary stop, this would work out very well. The 488 is representative of this item, and the 605 means three things. Means it's it means that it's made of solid brass with a polished finish and that it has a clear coat on it. Okay. This will be available in all of the common finishes: your brass, your bronze, your chromes, oil rubbed. Rockwood, a hallmark of theirs is they will absolutely entertain a request for a custom finish. You want it powder coated white? No problem. They'll certainly do it for you. Antique nickel, they'll do it. Width of the 488, about 1.5 inches, right? Depth of the base, 2 inch. Has an overall height of about 1 inch, and you can see that top lip is about 1/8 of an inch, and where your door really needs to reside to positively stop. So if you're mortising it and you've got 1/8 of an inch margin between the header or the jamb and the edge of the door, you're in real good shape. Screws are included. You're going to get a total of, forgive me, 2 machine screws that are here. If you're going to drill and tap to a hollow metal frame, a couple of flathead Phillips drive sheet metal screws, and then some plastic anchors. There is a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure, which is very handy because it will allow you to review a number of Rockwood stops. The 488 being being what's typical and common for a single door. And then there's the 489 version of this item. I don't believe, yeah, inch and a half wide. Then there's the 489 version, which would be typical for a pair of doors, and that's a 3-inch wide. So if you had a pair of those doors hung on center hung pivots, it'd be a great option to have one 489 installed up into the header for both of the doors. Okay, you'll see not only the 488 and the 489, but a couple of other stops that are just there and share common space on that cut sheet from Rockwood. There is finally a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the full product catalog for trim and auxiliary hardware. There's also a link for their architectural door pull. If you have ever an occasional need for large or, quite frankly, exquisite pieces of hardware masterpieces, that'd be a great catalog to look into if you're looking for a quite elegant pull for a door. If you've ever walked into a restaurant or a bank, they've got 7-foot-long pulls. Those are very likely Rockwood. However, the Rockwood name is really synonymous with trim and auxiliary hardware in such a way that it gives really universal familiarity within the industry, acceptance certainly. Rockwood's going to give you excellent customer service, technical support, prompt, reliable shipping times. They're going to give you real good quality fit and finish as well. That polished brass looks very nice on this piece of hardware. If you have any questions on the Rockwood number 488-605 polished clear coated solid brass doorstop or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.